Hello and welcome to Bull Profits Market Talk Monday for the week of August 24th, 2020. I'm Amber Lancaster, and you are watching the Paul Mampilly YouTube channel, the channel for Main Street stock investors. Well, Bull Profits Nation, I have a big statement to make, one big statement to make today, and that is Paul has never been more bullish on the stock market, the America 2.0 stock market, in his entire life. So this week's Market Talk, I'm going to show you the number one driver for what Paul calls the super bull market and how you can be part of it. So to follow Paul and me on Twitter, you can find us at Mampilly Guru and at A Lancaster Guru. And don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel, as you'll be instantly alerted when new video content is posted. Plus, it supports the channel, which is great. So let's just get right to it. So first off, as you know, on Market Talk Monday, what I like to do is give you a behind the scenes peek into our Bull Profits weekly investment team conference call. So this week is no different. So I have to let you know this inside information from our call. So in our latest call, Paul built the case as to why now more than ever before, stocks in America 2.0 sectors are the fastest growing and most profitable stocks in which to invest in the coming years. He sees these stocks leading us into a super bull market. Paul's 3 R's are catalysts and one of the main drivers for this economic boom. They are repurchase, require, and restock. The 3 R's is what the U.S. economy is going through right now and for years to come. So why is this happening? Well, entire categories of products are being sold out, everyone. They're not being replaced fast enough. So in our call, Paul used a personal example to explain why restocking of goods is at an all-time need right now. So here's his example. He said he wanted to buy some dumbbells, to pump some iron and exercise during the quarantine. So he said for 3 solid months, they were completely sold out. He could not buy them. He could not find them on Amazon, Target, Walmart, nothing. So on top of this, on a grander, bigger scale, shipping rates between the United States and China are skyrocketing. So why is this happening? Well, it's because we must restock our goods. Normally, the U.S. consumer would just get their products from China, but China's economy, well, it's just restarting. They shut down earlier this year, but are in a later state of reopening. So this is happening in every country. And as Paul notes, quote, "We have never experienced a moment where the world is just consuming and not making. This creates a magic element of scarcity that is pure gold. We live in a world that's gone through a couple of decades of having excess capacity. To have that capacity run out is so notable. Now we're seeing this magic element of scarcity, which means demand is going to run through fewer firms. So we will have sales growth and profitability, but it's still setting up for a massive boom that will benefit most sectors. So Bull Profits readers are invested in the fastest growing sectors, the America 2.0 sectors. So while these sectors are seeing some growth today, well, it's a shadow, an absolute shadow of what is coming over the next year or two, end quote. So that leads me to his take on the upcoming super bull market and one sector that's on fire and continues to be on fire. Well, before I reveal this sector, now is really a great time to let you know that we have a special opportunity for Main Street stock investors. So this opportunity is so big, it will give stock investors a chance at 1,000% gains on stocks. And that Paul actually sees leading the Super Bowl market. And we're hosting a live event to tell you all about it. And during the event, Paul is going to reveal the number one investment every American should own right now. The company most likely to reach 10-bagger status. So we're calling it the Super Bowl Summit, and it's completely free to you. All you have to do is save your seat by clicking the link in the description section below in this video, or clicking on the strong hand icon right over my shoulder on the right side of your screen over my left shoulder. Paul will give his live reveal tomorrow, Tuesday, August 25th at 1 p.m. The deadline to sign up, though, is today, and you will not want to miss it. So please make sure you click on the link to sign up. So back to the number one sector that continues to be on fire. Well, that sector is the housing market. As our senior analyst Ian Dyer also noted in our recent call, big housing companies recently reported in their earnings statements, well, that they are at an all-time high for back orders, as well as an all-time high for construction starts. So these two charts from Bloomberg actually say it all. Check it out. July home construction starts posted its largest monthly advance in 30 years. Per Bloomberg quote, builders are responding to robust housing demand that's been fueled by record low interest rates, end quote. Next, we'll see the August Home Builder Optimism Index. Well, this has hit its highest level since 1998. So per Bloomberg quote, the demand for new housing is boosting builders, particularly inventory of existing homes. It's at a record low, end quote. So this actually plays right into our millennial new homes megatrend. And right now, the U.S. is facing a housing shortage of 3.3 million homes. So Paul sees housing as a centrifugal force, sucking up so much product. And millennial members in our very own Bold Profits team know this firsthand. One team member purchased their house this year, and they have spent several thousands of dollars to furnish it and just to make it a home. So multiply our millennial team members many, many times over across the country, and there's a huge amount of demand sucking everything up, and we're not going fast enough to replace it. We have to restock. So Paul forecasts that housing will continue to be one of the bases of why we can be so positive as we are on the markets. And many people see housing as being separated from technology, but it's all connected, everything, including IoT, Internet of Things. Well, it helps make these items in our homes smart, from furniture and appliances to our home improvements to building materials. All this impacts housing, and it impacts ultimately the economy. So this is one of the reasons why Bold Profits is so bullish, #BOP, bullish, optimistic, positive, on millennials and housing, IoT, and our America 2.0 megatrends as listed on your screen. So to put just a pin on all of these predictions, Paul's July 3Rs forecast is actually proving true. He said as the U.S. economy reopens, businesses will need to restock their inventory. He calls it re-inventorying. So August's U.S. Composite Purchasing Managers Index, or PMI number, actually shows it's happening. Per Bloomberg data quote, U.S. business activity expanded in August at the strongest pace since early 2019, as faster growth at manufacturers spilled over to service providers, indicating that the recovery is starting to broaden, end quote. So remember, Bold Profits Nation, to be part of this super bull market, just click on the strong hand icon on the right side of your screen over my left shoulder, or click the link in the description below in the YouTube video to sign up for the Super Bowl Summit hosted by Paul to get his #1 investment pick that every American should own right now. And again, to sign up is free, and the deadline is today, and his pick will go live tomorrow, August 25th at 1 p.m. So finally, turning toward the U.S. economic week ahead, there will be a whopping 10 major economic releases. On Tuesday, August consumer confidence and July new home sales will post at 10 a.m. On Wednesday, weekly mortgage applications, July preliminary and durable goods orders will post at 7 a.m. and 8:30 a.m. respectively. On Thursday, second quarter reading for GDP annualized quarter over quarter and weekly jobless claims will post at 8:30 a.m. And on Friday, July personal income and personal spending, as well as wholesale inventories, will post at 8:30 a.m. And August M&I Chicago and University of Michigan sentiment will post at 9:45 a.m. and 10 a.m. respectively. And of these releases, we will be keeping a close eye on, of course, new home sales for July. So that concludes this week's Market Talk Monday, everyone. We want to thank you so much for tuning in. We wish you a wonderful, healthy week ahead. And until next time, take care.